Hello, this is the You Never Know Matt Show. It's a daily vlog. So I'm going to talk a little bit about anxiety and depression. So I guess you can call those fear and sadness. So if you're experiencing any kind of, let me turn this, I have my washers on. It's loud. We don't want that. So I'm going to talk about 6 steps that you can take to let's say temporarily rid yourself of feelings of sadness and anxiety, or sadness and fear, because I think of anxiety and depression as being fear and sadness. Okay, so number 1 is you want to focus on the present moment. Notice how today is the only day that exists, and this moment, this 10-second segment that you're watching right here, is the only moment of your life that you can actually even experience. Okay, that's 1. Focus on now, here and now. Number 2 is you want to accept the feelings, because the more you fight those feelings, the more they last and the more they torture you. So accept the feelings. You might even want to rate them. How upset am I on a 1 to 10? Let's say you're feeling very scared, you're at a 9, you're at a 10. Or you're feeling very sad, you're at a 9, you're at a 10. Or maybe you're at a 5 and you're like, oh, I'm so upset. And then you could also rate them on the like, how good do I feel? Maybe I'm up to a 4. I'm feeling like I'm a 4. And now that's a part of accepting it, because you're acknowledging how you feel. Number 3, you want to breathe. You want to take deep breaths. You want to breathe in, hold, and breathe out. It works really fast. Number 4 is you want to ask yourself a good question. What's funny about this? What's going well in my life? How could I laugh about what's going on right now? What's the lesson I need to learn? How can I improve my life based on this experience that I'm going through? Okay? Ask yourself a good question. What could I be thankful for? What's funny about this? How could I enjoy myself through this tough time? Number 5 is you want to break the pattern. Break the pattern. So that's going to, or rather, you want to break your current state of behavior and thought by doing something a little bit wacky, like maybe you'll snort, right? Maybe you'll actually, snorting is a really good one, because then you can't really take yourself seriously after you snort, like a little piggy. Or you could make like a silly animal noise, like right? When you do that stuff, it breaks your thought pattern. Okay? And number 6, finally, is you're going to, what is it? Let go and trust that this too shall pass, because everything passes. What do I mean by everything? I mean everything. I mean you, I mean me, I mean this car that I'm sitting in right now, I mean this grocery store that I'm sitting in front of. Everything passes. Every moment passes. Emotions come and go. It always passes. So when you're feeling fantastic, you know you can appreciate it, because it is going to pass. If you're feeling really sad, you know it will pass. And the better you get at using these skills and tools, the faster it will pass. So I'm going to say again, I'm going to go through the steps 1 through 6. 1, focus on the present moment. You might want to acknowledge the in and out breath, right? To become present, focus on here and now. 2, accept how you're feeling. Rate it. Rate how you're feeling on a 1 to 10. How bad do I feel? Like I'm a 7 right now. I'm feeling like upset up to a 7 on a 1 to 10 scale. And then you might ask yourself, how good am I feeling? Oh, I'm like a 4 or 5, right? And just acknowledge how you feel. Number 3 is you're going to take a breath. Pause. Breathe out. I would say if you want to do 10 deep breaths, incredible. If you can only do 3, do 3. Makes a huge difference either way. What was I up to? Number 4, questions. Great questions, because that controls your focus. You would ask yourself, what's funny about this? How can I, once again, I guess I already said this, but ask yourself a good question. What could I be thankful for today? How's my life going well? What could I be thankful for today if I wanted to be thankful? Number 5, break the pattern. Make an animal noise. Make a silly noise. Think of something stupid in your head, like think of like the Three Stooges. Think of Seinfeld. Think of something that's gonna make you laugh or change your focus a little bit, like kind of like make you go into a different state of mind. And number 6 is finally let go and trust that this too shall pass, because all things pass. All things, all moods pass, all people, all circumstances, everything passes. So if you doubt that, then look back in history and notice that everyone from 150 years ago is no longer here. They took their lives so seriously and they're gone. It's a long video, sorry it's so long, but this is super impactful and super helpful when you're not in a good mood. Got a little distracted by a never mind. So that's the You Never Know Mad Show. It's not a daily vlog, it's a vlog. Take it easy. Have a good week.